All right, and welcome back from the zoo. Hopefully you have enjoyed yourself, and hopefully we didn't get into too much trouble. Some of you. And that we're all back in one piece. Okay, now here's what you should have brought back with you from the zoo. Your research. You should have done research on 2 different animals from the same biome, all on the same piece of paper. Now, let's say you didn't find every bit of information you would have liked to at the zoo from a docent or from a sign at the zoo. That's okay. You've got some time now to use some computers to help you with your research. Now, here's what you're going to do with that information. You are going to be given a very large piece of paper, and you are going to draw out and design, using 3 adaptations from each of your animals, a Frankenstein's monster super species. You're going to give it a cool name, and you're going to be able to draw it out, and you're going to be able to combine these adaptations and form this super species creature. All right, draw a picture, and you're going to want to make it look nice because these are going to go in the hallway. You're going to use color, and you're going to make it look as good as you can make it. And you've got time to do this, so use that time to make it look magnifique. Is that a word? I hope so. Draw a picture with all 6 adaptations labeled. That's going to be on your piece of paper. Name that you give the animal needs to be a combined form of the animals that you used to make that name. So let me show you a fun little example. Don't laugh, I took a long time on this. So this is what your paper is going to look like. You've got the super species name on top. You have the picture of your lovely creature right here. You will have your names and the biome from which both of these animals came at the bottom left-hand corner of your picture. All 6 adaptations need to be labeled, 3 from animal 1 and 3 from animal 2. You are also going to need to include a 3D element. This could be googly eyes, yarn, feathers, string, a piece of paper that's just a flap that you tape onto a certain part of the animal. Whatever that is, you're going to need to include a 3D element. And your group leader in the room that you're in right now, your group leader has some materials for you. And they have glue, and they've got the 3D element pieces, and they've got all the colors that you could possibly need. So you're going to be in good shape. So this is going to be part number 1 of what you're doing now that you're back from the zoo, is combine that information from both of those animals into a super species, and you're going to draw something that looks pretty cool, way cooler than this. So after that, you're going to be given an opportunity to do a little bit of writing. You're going to have to write an argument. How would your species survive after you've built this super species? How would it survive an environmental change? Say something happens to the biome that your species is from. How do you think it would survive? If it would, or if it wouldn't? Please be sure to include 3 pieces of evidence to support whatever claim you're making. You could claim that your animal survives. You could claim that your animal wouldn't survive. Either claim can be right, as long as you have given the proper evidence. So, give your argument to your group leader when you're done. They will hand it in to your English language arts teacher, and they are going to grade it. Now, what about that lovely picture? Oh, that one? Well, yours will be lovely. Mine's a little scary and hideous. Anyhow, that needs to go in the hallway, and your group leader is going to put those up in the hallway at the end of the day. Now myself and Mrs. Spencer, we're going to walk around, and we're going to first marvel at your handiwork because we love walking down the hallways and seeing all these completed. But we're also going to grade them. And we have some pages that are going to help us grade these things, and this is going to be a part of your science grade. So you've got an English language arts grade and a science grade that are going to be going into this project. So we really hope that you have a great time, that you get really creative, that you think carefully about what your super species will be encountering and how your super species might be adapting or not because of the environmental change. Now, everybody seems to really enjoy this project, so I hope you do the same. You have until the bell to get your picture done and your argument written. Now, if you need help, you've got computers there to be able to help you look up some information, but really try to spend most of your time working on the art and working on the writing. All right, I look forward to seeing all of your work in the hallway. Good luck, and may the Force be with you.